YouTuber here, and we're getting set for Oklahoma City Dodgers baseball, and taking on the Oklahoma City is taking on the Round Rock Express. We got two games. We got a doubleheader today between Oklahoma City and Round Rock. Simply because we have no video on my channel on Sunday. So what we're doing two games today. We'll have a video on my channel next the Sunday after this coming Sunday, which is the 16th, but not on the 9th because of Mother's Day. But we'll have one on the 16th. So that's why we're doing a double header today instead of tomorrow or Monday. So double header today. So this is game one. Let's take a look at the Oklahoma City Dodgers starter today. It is Mitch White. He's getting his first start on the year. He has not started. He has played, but he has not started. He was in a relief role earlier this year. For the Round Rock Express, they got Joey Gatto. Gatto. He'll get a start today. This is his second start. He is 0-1 with a 3.60 ERA. Oklahoma City coming in this game is 2-5 on a bit of a struggle of late, only winning 2 of their 7 games. Meanwhile, the Express 4-3 on the year, winning 4 of the 7 and losing 3 of the 7. In the first 7 games. This is game number 8 of the season for both teams. Second game of the series for both teams. Oklahoma City trails the series 1-0. They lost yesterday. They were 2-4 going into this game. We'll see how they do today, as the Oklahoma City tries to bounce back and get some kind of roll and get going this season, only winning 2 games of the season so far, and those were to Tacoma, and that stretch of games against Tacoma, which lasted 3 on the road and 3 at home, 6 games in total. I said Mitch White will get the start today for the Dodgers. Joey Gatto will start for Round Rock. We'll go over the lineups in just a bit. As you can see, the lineup for... There's your lineups for Oklahoma City and Round Rock. On your screen right now.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight. The first of this 3-game weekend series between the Round Rock Express and the Oklahoma City Dodgers. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Mitch White, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy is fun to watch. How about his last start? He had 10 Ks, lots of swings and misses, and this is one of those guys, when he's throwing the ball over the plate, he can get a lot of strikeouts.
Alright, he has started. He didn't get the decision in the last game. Sorry, I thought he was a bullpen guy and getting his first start, but that is not true. We'll go over the starting lineup for the Oklahoma City Dodgers and the Round Rock Express. First, for the visiting Round Rock Express, batting first, and at second base, Yanni Hernandez. Batting second, and at center field, Steele Walker. Batting third, and at first base, Ronald Guzman. Batting fourth, and in the cleanup spot, and catching, Drew Butra. Batting fifth, and at third base, Andy Albanese. Batting sixth, and at DH, Husan Vieira. Batting seventh, and at left field, Jason Martin. Batting eighth. Excuse me. Batting eighth, and at left field. Batting eighth, and at right field. Excuse me. Adolis Garcia. And batting ninth at shortstop, Jax Biggers. And then you got Joey Gatto. We'll get the start for him for the Round Rock Express. And let's go defensively for Round Rock. In left field, you have Jason Martin. In center field, Steele Walker. And in right field, you have Adolis Garcia. In third base, you got Andy Albanese. At shortstop, you got Jax Biggers, and at second base, Johnny Hernandez. At first base, Ronald Guzman. Behind the plate is Drew Butra, and he'll be catching for Joey Gatto for the Oklahoma City Dodgers. Batting first, and at shortstop, Jacob Amaya. Batting second, and at second base, Zach McKinstry. Batting third, and at right field, Steven Souza Jr. Batting fourth, and at DH, Matt Davison. Batting fifth, and at first base, Matt Beatty. Batting sixth, and at left field, Luke Braley. Batting seventh, and at center field, Blake Glenn. Batting eighth, and at third base, Elliot Soto. And batting ninth and catching, Diego Carteo. Defensively for Oklahoma City goes like this. In left field, you got Luke Braley. In center field, Blake Glenn. And at right field, Steven Souza Jr. In the infield, at third base, you got Elliot Soto. Shortstop, Jacob Maya. Second base, Zach McKinstry. And at first base, Matt Beatty. Behind the plate and catching is Diego Cartaya. He'll be catching for Mitch White. Mitch White's pitch list consists of a 4-seam fastball, slider, changeup, and 2-seam fastball. His first batter he'll be facing is Yanni Hernandez, who's batting 333 with 2 RBIs, 8 hits, and 1 home run. He's a switch hitter. He'll be batting from the left side of the plate for the in this at bat today. On deck is Steele Walker, and in the hole is Ronald Guzman. Steele Walker is batting 174, and Ronald Guzman batting 190. Your umpires for today's game: Rusty Valentine at home plate, first base Jerry Hisdale, Kenny Jansen at second base, and Mike Fillmore at third. Oklahoma State does have a player hurt on the 60-day injury list. I forget who it is. We'll do we have that? Do we have that? No, we do not have injuries. But if you didn't see after this game, that happened in yesterday's game. Here's the first pitch. Down in the outside corner for strike one.
Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, hey, D-Roll, talk about a team.
Down in the zone right around the same corner, but it fouls it off for the second strike. Yep, around the same area.
This clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
Fly ball to left center field, and the center field makes the catch for the first out. We have 1 out, nobody on.
Next up is Steele Walker. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Swing and missed that time. It's 0-1.
There's your weather for today's game in the game.
41 degrees at game time. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball...
Strike 3 struck him out on 3 straight pitches.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Steele Walker, the second out of the opening frame.
We'll let you listen into the announcers today. I'll be back at the end of the game.
In now, Ronald Guzman. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Souza is under it. And that retires the side. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Joe Gatto will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matty, if you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher, you're looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often than not, going deep into the games. He's one of those guys you feel really confident that could go into that 7th, 8th, and even the 9th inning. A workhorse.
Now at the plate here is Jacob Amaya. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a ball, 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Is in there for strike number 2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
So he sets him down swinging. Jacob Amaya is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Batting third, the right fielder, Steven Souza Jr.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Souza Jr. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. And now here is Drew Butera. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
That is the third baseman, Andy Ibanez.
Now to the plate, Andy Ibanez, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a line drive, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Haswan Vieira.
Next to dig in, Haswan Vieira, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Behind 0-2 now. On the ground, softly towards second. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting 7, the left fielder.
Stepping in now, Jason Martin. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. 2-out double left stranded. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Matt Davidson.
The designated hitter, Matt Davidson.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now a big swing by Davidson, and he connects. A ball carrying well. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Matt Beatty stepping in, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And that's out number 1.
Batting 6, the left fielder.
So now here is Luke Raley looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Up next, Blake Galen. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the first pitch to him. This is in the air out to left field. Martin is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and we are tied 0-0. Ready now is Adolis Garcia, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Number 53.
And he popped him up. McKinstry onto the grass, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed, off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Jax Biggers stands in as he looks at a called strike. 1-1. Jeez,
Finally! That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Lifted the other way to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Garcia rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. At the plate now, Steele Walker, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he's in safely at third, as a run will score on the play as well.
The batter, the first base.
So now to the plate, Ronald Guzman. And that one yanked just foul. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
In today's game, it's seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and 4-speed something the other way.
He throws him on the fastball there. Ronald Guzman goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Cartaya is under it, 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman.
At the plate now is Andy Ibanez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Fouled away. 3 runs already home here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And Round Rock is out in front, 4-0. Striding in is Elliot Soto, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at-bat at a time.
Line, but speared on a hop. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in will be Diego Cartaya. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out.
The batter, the shortstop, Jacob Amaya.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jacob Amaya. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get two quick outs, D-Roll, then you give up a two-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little two-out lightning start.
Into the box now, Zach McKinstry. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's in there, base hit.
Two quick outs from the 8-9 guys in the order, but the top of the order, it's a different story. A knock and then another single back-to-back, and now you got traffic with the big guys coming up.
Into the box, Steven Souza, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Looking to make it 3 straight two-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Down the left field line and deep. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now into the box, Jason Martin. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Adolis Garcia comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. In there, a base hit. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Garcia takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Hit to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. To the plate now, Steele Walker.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Express leads it 5-0. So here is Matt Davidson, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Garcia is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, Matt Beatty. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. Garcia is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Next, here is Luke Raley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. 1 hit, 1 left. Into the box, Ronald Guzman, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Sometimes it's all about the stuff you have on a particular day. You take a look inside the numbers. 100% of his first pitches to batters have been for strikes, but the quality hasn't been there. He's going to have to make some changes to turn this one around.
Drew Butera stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
Next to hit is Andy Ibanez, singled in his last at-bat. And now the first pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Elliot Soto.
The third baseman, Elliot Soto.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Standing in now, Diego Cartaya. Pitch popped up. Guzman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate is Jacob Amaya. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch on the way, and he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
This one's flared off to the right side. Hernandez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The batter, number 8.
Now it'll be Zach McKinstry. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard.
Leading off for Round Rock.
Pascual Vieira is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Jason Martin is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone!
Well, he missed the fastball earlier, so the pitcher thought he can't catch up to my heater. Well, he not only caught up to it, he chased it down and tattooed it out of here.
Adolis Garcia is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Stepping in now, Jax Biggers, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The second baseman, Yoni.
And it's fouled away. Now the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 6th, and Round Rock is out in front, 7-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Souza Jr.
The right fielder, Steven.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Souza is retired, and there's 1 away.
The designated hitter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Matt Davidson. Flew out last time up. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Walker is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So the next to bat will be Matt Beatty. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he fouls this one off.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Steele Walker. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now that the first base
Pitch on the way. Ronald Guzman is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Souza is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So stepping in is Drew Butera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
And that's his second triple of the season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the 3-bagger.
Andy Ibanez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout because that's not easy to do.
Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. And they'll escape danger here after the two-out triple as the inning is over. No damage done after the two-out triple. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Last half of the seventh here, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Luke Raley. First offering.
Luke Raley.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now to the plate, here is Blake Galen. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Butera finds it, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out.
Well, that's always the danger when you've got a lead that's this big. You know there's not a lot of doubt about the outcome of the game, so you lose focus a little bit in the field. And sometimes as a player, you try to trick yourself into playing like it's a close game so you stay sharp.
In now, Elliot Soto, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 1 for 2 in this one. From the stretch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Galen leads off first with one away. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and there are 2 down. Next to stand in is Diego Cartaya. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
So next to hit is Jacob Amaya, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Striding forward now is the DH, Juan Vieira. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. So now to the plate, Jason Martin. Out in front of it, strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Next to hit, Adolis Garcia. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Clevenger originally hails from Kansas. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
Now batting, the shortstop.
First pitch on its way. Jax Biggers stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
2 out, nobody on. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. The Express leads it 8-0.
Leading up for the
First
Dodgers,
offering,
the second baseman,
Zach McKinstry. Swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And it's fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martin is under this one. 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Davidson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
At the plate, Matt Beatty, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Yoni Hernandez. Now a ball rolls softly to second. He's got to hurry. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
To second for one, on to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Now batting, the first baseman.
From the stretch, lifted down the line in left. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Walker, base runner at first with 1 out. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Stepping in once again is Drew Butera. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So no runs on no hits. 1 error in the inning, but a man left stranded. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. And Round Rock is out in front, 8-0. Stepping up is Luke Raley. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Into the box now, Blake Galen. Shot toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Definitely not the way he was looking to start this inning, Dan.
Yeah, Matt, back-to-back base knocks right off the bat here. As we take a look at the numbers, you see they aren't that bad, but he's definitely got into a no-out jam here. We'll see if he can get out of it.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. A dive, but it's by him down the line. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now an 8-1 game.
Now batting, the catcher, Diego Cartaya.
To the plate now, Diego Cartaya, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Walker is there, 2 gone. And stepping in, Jacob Amaya, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the AB on its way. Looped out toward third. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Well, he was gunning for a complete game shutout, but it just wasn't in the cards here. But anytime you can go 9 innings and give up only 1 single run, you've done pretty good for yourself and your team.
8-1 is the final tonight. The Express led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Joe Gatto gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Mitch White was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com.
final line score. First for the victorious Express, 8 runs on 12 hits. 1 error, they left 5 men on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run on 10 hits. 1 error, they left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.